And here's the last that I'll say on the reasons why people don't make that jump into going ahead and buying that condo, buying that co-op, or buying that townhouse. Those are my focus areas, but it could be to your buying your home, the single family detached home also, if that's your thing. It's not my thing, but if that's your thing, here's reasons why people don't pull the trigger and just buy it. They don't know anyone else who has. This is really, I'll use an example, is my neighbor across the street. Young man, great young dude. He would come and ask me questions all the time because at first he was just renting out the home. It's a duplex home across the street from my home. At first he was just renting it out. He and his family have been renting there for longer than I've been in the area. And he had an opportunity through the owner of the property to buy it directly from the owner. And he told me the price that the owner was offering him. And I was like, hell, that's a great price, man. Buy it now. He's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to get taken, man. I don't know. I was like, dude, I own this. You know what I do for a living. I'm telling you, that's an awesome price. Get it before something changes, man. Just pull the trigger. And he wouldn't do it. He was hesitant. He was very scared. And look, I do understand if you've never owned property before, if you've never taken on the responsibility of home ownership, the responsibility of a mortgage, the responsibility of property taxes, the responsibility of whatever comes along with the type of property that it is. It is scary. It can be scary, and that's fine. But the best things in life are scary until you jump in it, and then you realize this is really no big deal. It's no big deal at all. So for him, that carried on for, I want to say 2, maybe 3 years. He didn't finally pull the trigger. And by the time he did, the price was, of course, increased. Still a great price, but it increased by, I want to say, almost $100,000 on him. But he did finally pull the trigger. And I remember asking him after he did, I was congratulating him. I said, so how's it feel now to be an actual property owner? And he's like, oh, man, it feels good, but it's already weird because things that my friends and family is saying, it doesn't really apply, and I can't really explain it to him. I'm like, yep, that's it, because you have to think in an entirely different manner once you become a property owner. If you are just renting, you don't think about fixing up the property, you don't think about long-term repairs, you're not thinking about taxes, you're not thinking about the water, you're not thinking about any of that. If anything comes up, you're just thinking about the phone number to call the landlord, get them out there. Once you're an owner, you are thinking long-term. You're thinking about what to improve right now and what can be prioritizing maintenance. You're thinking about improving the property right now just for safety and for other things that are now your responsibility. And it's really cool. And he was saying that he had a straight face. He was hitting him kind of heavy. And I said, listen, all those things are real, but just let a month or two go by. You're going to realize that these things are not that big a deal. It's fine. It's people scheduled, people to take care of it. You hire people. It's no biggie. I said, but here's something to also consider. Your appreciation now, your principal pay down. You have equity in a property now. What does that mean? It means that, let's say 5 years down the road, your business is growing and you want to expand it, or you want to expand it to another business, or you want to buy another property or something like that. You don't have to just look into your own savings account and see what you're capable of doing. And you don't just have to go and run around and say, oh, maybe I could borrow some unsecured loan or some line of credit or something like that, which wouldn't be suggested. You have equity there that you can actually borrow against, or you could pull out through using a home equity line of credit or just a refinance, just pull the cash out and use it toward that thing. That is real, that is there, and that ain't going nowhere. That's awesome. And you could just let it stack up, and there's so many different things that you could do. You get the gist of this is saying, pull the trigger. There is no better time than today. Buy the property. And if you live in the city and you love living in the city, I love living in the city, I love city living, buy a condo. Buy it. Just do it. No better time than today. No better time than the present. Hit me up if that's what you're looking to do. If you think you're ready, or if you want to see if you're ready, hit me up. We'll get you ready. We'll get you rocking and rolling. And if you are already a condo owner, either as it's your primary residence or if it's an investment property, definitely give us a call, because the experience that you are having with your property management partner at your condo, your co-op, or your HOA can definitely be better. I am certain that you are not experiencing what we provide. All right. Talk to y'all soon.